what is it with people really thinking that stuff that you personally like to do because it's your personal enjoyment affects other people? Like it affects like, you know, newcomers into the industry. And it also affects not only that, but legislation laws not being able to get passed and all this other sorts of shit. There's like a list of reasons why free handling is a terrible idea, why they shouldn't be doing it. Now, with all that being said, I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Like, I mean, do you really...
Freehanding? First off, freehanding is a new term. Okay, so
right.
I'm fucking taking care of my snakes. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm not freehanding a fucking snake. You know what I mean? This freehanding term is new, and it started with haters, I guess. Like,
yeah,
because bro, look at Steve Irwin.
Yeah, he died doing what he did. He died doing
hander.
Yeah,
no, dude, he's a fucking person that knows how to handle these animals and is educated about them, and he knows how to read their body language, and he plans accordingly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know my fucking snakes, whether they're mine, whether they're yours, whether they're in the wild or in a fucking cage. Like, I can read not just my snakes, but like the body language of animals. You know what I mean? I understand them. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. Like, that's how I can do these. It's not like I'm freehanding a fucking snake. I'm handling a snake. What are you, freehanding your ball python? Is it freehanding a ball python? No, you understand that your ball python is in a good mood. He's not gonna bite you. You know what I mean?
He calls it free handling with a ball python. That's, I gotta say, that's fucking...
Yeah, but it's the same fucking thing, dude. It's like, yo, they're snakes, dude. Like, sometimes Kilo, my cobra, is super nice, bro, and I can hold him with a hook or hold him without a hook. Or he's being an asshole and I gotta use a hook, bro. But like, right. I'm not gonna know until I open up his cage and I say, hey, what's up, dude? How are you feeling today? And he'll tell me real fast what kind of mood Kilo's in. You know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah, knowing your animal is knowing your animal, man. And
once the keeper and the kept lose fear of each other, that's when the magic happens, man. Tom Crutchfield quote.
That's very true.
It's understanding, bro. Fear is lack of knowledge. That's all that it is, bro. If somebody's scared of it, somebody doesn't understand freehanding, they just don't fucking understand what they're talking about. You know what I mean? They're just like some kid with 100 followers on Facebook that has a corn snake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But at the same time, too, like what I'm trying to fucking get my mind around is like, you know, for instance, like I've heard people bitch about that you have no training, right? You know, like that you've never done any hours. Just like, I mean, like, let's think about it. There's people out there who've done a lot of...
I have no training. All you gotta do is Google that shit, bro, and it'll go back fucking 15 years.
What I mean by that, check this out. You need some sort of a license by doing 1,000 hours of working with Venomous or something like that, right? Right? Which you've never done, supposedly, right? You've never done that.
Who, me?
Yeah, supposedly. So I'm just a fucking...
Yeah.
Says zoo people.
I got my Venomous permit when I was 18 years old. I started working at underground reptiles when I was 14 years old, 13, 14 years old. I worked 5 days a week for 8 to 10 hours a day, bro, with venomous snakes all the fucking time, bro. I probably had fucking 5,000, 10,000 hours when I got my license. Easily, bro. I've already been doing this shit for forever at 18. So
at the end of the day,
they don't know me, bro. That's all that it is. Like, they just don't know me. Mad people talk shit, and I could fuck less.
He said, she said, basically. And
exactly. Like, you want to know? Like, it's just dumb, bro.
Well, listen, let's go back to fucking what you're doing for, you know, what you know, it being out of a passion, right? So, I mean, when did you actually start collecting or, you know, keeping venomous snakes at the level that you're at right now? Because like you had a room full of them. So like when did that start?
Now, like that's what YouTube just doesn't understand too. Because like, dude, I probably have like maybe 50 snakes in this room right now, which is honestly fucking nothing. Because maybe 5 or 6 years ago when I was heavy into breeding, I was breeding all sorts of shit, bro. I probably had like 150 venomous snakes in my warehouse, like literally. Like at one point I had like 3 king cobras. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had mad shit. I was breeding it, trading it, importing, exporting. I was heavy into that shit years ago when that was like my business. Now I don't breed shit for money, and I don't do that because I just, dude, it's venomous. You know, it was the venomous trade was way bigger back in the day as far as like selling things goes, and now it's just finally circling back around. So I might get back into breeding soon, but just like breeding a couple things that I like really enjoy. But that would be it. And it wouldn't really be for money. It would just be to produce animals that other people could also have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you've never like came off as a person like, oh, I breed venomous and I fucking sell this shit. Like I've never even once got an out.
Yeah. I mean, that used to be a thing back in the day just because like I didn't have YouTube, you know what I mean? So like my snakes cost a shitload of money. People don't understand how much money it costs to like have them in a room, and you know what I mean? It's money. Electricity, food, fucking time.
It adds up.
Yeah.
And especially when fucking you get snakes that fucking come up with shit all the damn time. That doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing people don't fucking get. They're like, why are your animals sick all the time? It's like, dude, my animals first off aren't sick all the time, and second off, yeah, dude, animals get fucking sick sometimes, bro. It's just how it is. Like, you think animals at zoos don't get sick, dude?
It's like fuck you for trying to show people how you actually help something like out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, meanwhile, their fucking 3-year-old is sick like 5 times a year because he fucking touches shit and puts his fingers in his mouth all the time.
Up your kid, bro.
You can't get sick once every few years, but your kid's sick 6 times a year. Shut the fuck up.
Why are your kids so sick?
Yeah, dude, makes people just, I don't know.
That's fucking
do my own thing, bro. I live in my own little world. I control my own little world, and it's awesome.
And like we were saying earlier before we went live, bro, like no matter, like let's just say fucking Tyler Nolan was a fucking scholar, you know, he got his, you know, like whatever the fuck, like you had people had nothing to really bitch about, somebody would still find something to bitch about.
Yeah, of course.
It's never ending. Like you could, no matter what, like you know what, like I'm just saying, like I don't fucking blame you an ounce. Because fucking nobody should tell you what to do. Like nobody should fucking tell you how to live. Like god damn it, fucking that means a parent. No, so a parent can allow a 6-year-old to turn themselves to a boy to a girl. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking weird. Like that's right. Yeah.
We're gonna go there.
It's so true, but like here we are.
We're all about using whatever the fuck you want, but like
just an example.
A 6-year-old boy wants to be a girl. I mean, you know,
it's what he tells himself.
Let him keep his dick till he's 18. You know, then they can cut it off when he's like of age. You know.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. You do a lot of 18, but you can't do it at 6 or 7 or 8.
No, it's crazy. Right. You don't know what even an 18-year-old doesn't know shit. You know what I mean? Like, how old are you?
I'm 35.
35, exactly, bro. So even think about this. 25 to 35. Like your brain when you're 25 years old and your brain when you're 35 years old is like you're 2 totally different fucking people.
God, I was such a piece of shit at 25. Oh
bro,
my God.
I go back 10 years. I'm 32 right now. Tyler Nolan, 22 years old.
I was bad. I was grimy, bro. I was bad, bro.
Person.
I was fucking, bro. You couldn't. I was bad, bro.
Yeah, I was doing all sorts of dumb shit.
Yeah, stupid shit.
I was a terrible 22-year-old. I would never be my friend when I was 22. Ever.
I fucked over some really good people. Yeah, you learn so much. It's so true, bro. Like that's
so much, bro. The older you get, it's like it's what's fucking crazy is when you're like 18, you're like younger. Like 18-year-olds think they know fucking everything.
Oh
you
yeah,
know? You're like, I got shit figured out. I'm fucking like motherfucker. I got, you know what I mean? Like think they got shit figured out. That's what you think when you're 18. You turn 21, you're like, fuck yeah, I could drink, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're like, yeah, I definitely know what that's like. And then you turn 25 and you're like, oh, maybe I don't really know what I'm doing, you know?
But then you keep doing stupid.
You hit 30 and you're like, oh, shit. You're like, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at all. You know what I mean? So it's like the older you get, it's like at first you think you know everything. And then the older that you get, you realize you don't know shit. Shit. I still don't know shit, bro. I'm still trying to figure this. I was telling my buddy the other day, I feel like I'm just getting started. Like literally.
But bro, if that's the mentality you need, you have to be humble and just know that you don't know everything, bro. And honestly,
I don't know fucking anything, bro. I'm still figuring this shit out. I didn't even know how to use this whatever the fuck program that we're on right now. I just had to figure this shit out.
You did. You figured it out. Good job. But
Figured it out.
one thing I can't stand, and I've fucking been seeing this randomly in places, people call themselves reptile experts. Like, motherfucker, expert on what? Mother nature?
Professional. No.
Professional, yeah, but like think about like you can't be an expert on something that's always evolving and changing on you. You know what I mean? It's an animal. Like you just never know with an animal, period, right? But
shit every day.
Right.
Every time I take my animals out, I learn some new shit.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking and that's why I respect your channel too, because bro, you put some shit out there that I didn't even know would happen to a snake. Like, you know what I mean? And the cool thing is, like, at least you, like, you know, shout out to your homie Justin too, because he rolled through. I remember he's collabed on some of your videos.